Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Buoys podcast, coming to you live from the beach. We're your hosts with the most, Cam and Connor here. Cam, how's your day going?
Dude, my day's been going pretty well, Kind of an on-the-spot decision last night to come up to Maine, and I think it really paid off in the long run. We're on the beach right now. We're getting some color, hanging on some rocks, taking some cool pictures. Going to drop those in the gram later, so be ready for that. The boys are definitely buzzing, is all I can say.
Well, we drove through a fucking tsunami, so...
Yeah, dude, I thought we were going to die.
I honestly thought we were going to die.
That was ridiculous. We're going, on the highway, going up to Maine, and all of a sudden, Connor's been up the whole way. He's like, yo, the sky looks a little dark over there. It's a little dark. Did it rain over here? And we're like, oh, maybe. And then all of a sudden, it just starts downpouring. It's like we're driving through monsoon territory, and it just started hitting the car. It's like, blah, blah, blah. The car, we can't even see out the fucking windshield.
There was zero visibility.
Zero visibility. Visibility, 0 feet. All right, so
crazy.
What do we got next? Connor, now, you had a quick topic you thought of on the rocks over there. You got pickup lines. How do you feel about pickup lines?
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Now, can you explain a little bit about what go big or go home means to you?
It means if you're going to try, you better try.
You got to try hard.
Right.
If you're going to shoot your shot, it better be a three-pointer.
I don't want...
I don't care. We're not taking shots from the fucking
when you fell
pain.
from heaven. I want, if you were Christmas and I was the Grinch, I would steal you. I think that's a pretty good pickup line. I'd fall for that.
My favorite's just, one word, just anal. Put the little question mark at the end, you know.
I don't know how many girls have you gotten from that?
About 0, but still trying.
Still try. It's always good to keep trying. I mean, persistency is the key to success, I think.
You have to. You have to be persistent. Unless you're just really bad at it, then you just stop.
Yeah, if you get blocked on everything multiple times, then I stop.
If you send 32 texts and don't get a response.
If you send 32 texts and get no response,
just don't.
I wouldn't send a 33rd,
I don't know, dude.
Call me crazy, but I think 33 texts might be too much.
It's a little too much, but whatever. So, we're out here in Maine, we're feeling good. We're getting the sunshine on us. It's been a good day.
Drinking some Pure Leaf iced tea.
Not sponsored,
they don't sponsor us, but
they should.
If they want to.
If they want to, we'll absolutely take it.
We will say anything you want.
Literally, have no filter.
We have no filter. This isn't national TV. We can swear. We can do what we want.
All right, so it's summertime. We're feeling good on this beach. Now, Connor, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite summertime activity? What makes you feel good? What do you like doing?
It has to be going to the beach. When I'm not working, I'm either going to Maine, going to Cape Cod, one or the other. I'm really never around. I'm just never free, really.
Just always on the beach?
I'm always on the beach
just
or
being
I'm
a bum?
I'm always on a lawnmower or on the beach. There's no in between.
Dude, lawnmower or beach chair? Pick one.
Exactly.
But there is a group of people that I have noticed more frequently popping up around my home area of Cape Cod. And these are those people that don't go to the beach. They don't go to the beach, but they do go to the water, but they go to ponds and lakes.
I don't understand.
I really don't get it.
How can
Why
you live
on
at
earth?
the beach and go to ponds?
There is a pond in my hometown called Hathaway's Pond. Now, this pond is probably 5 minutes from the beach. 5 minutes down the road to a public beach. I just don't get why people would go to Hathaway's Pond. A lot of people go to this pond and they hang out in the pond all day. And I get you're having fun, but you could be having a lot more fun in the salt water. Not getting ear infections.
I would be embarrassed. It's just so beautiful. The scenery of the beach. There's rocks.
The sound, the ocean, dude.
Planks,
having the ocean
seagulls,
breeze.
There's oceans. There's waves.
Okay, but I would like to point out that seagulls are rats with wings. Seagulls are the worst.
Yeah, they steal sandwiches all the time. They stole a sandwich right out of my dad's hand one time. He was going to eat it, and he just took it.
He was like, all right. Mine.
That's where they got it from.
That makes so much sense.
So with all these people, right? Say you're on vacation, or say you're just at home. What if you're bored? What if you don't go to a pond or go to a beach? What if you're home and you're looking for someone to hang out with? Maybe of the opposite sex, the one you find attractive. I don't judge.
Whatever you like, honestly. Beach Buoys podcast, we support all people and whatever you like, honestly.
If you like being happy, we want you to be happy.
Dude, just have a smile, go out, live your life, don't fuck with people.
So my thing is, we have these dating apps. We have Tinder's the big one. You have Bumble. You have that Hinge one.
Dude,
you have
I'm a big
single Christian
farmersmeat.com.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't have a problem with any. But my biggest thing is, we have these dating apps. We have Bumble. You have that Hinge one. You have that single Christian meat. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with any. But my biggest thing is, we have these dating apps. We have Bumble. You have that Hinge one. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with any. But my biggest thing is, I think there should be a divide in apps. One that you're looking for just hookups, and one that you want a relationship, because
kind of like just an option, just to get kind of weeding people out, so it's not
awkward when you start
talking, and then you're like, oh, when are we getting married? And
yeah.
you're just like, oh, I'm sorry.
When one of you doesn't want to go on an actual date, you know what I mean? You just select your pick. You're like, okay, I want dating tonight. I want hookups tonight. You just set your option. Why can't we have some categories?
So Connor, what would you name this dating site? What would you call this app?
Okay, well, do you ever think about the name of Tinder? Like Tinder, like firewood?
Yeah,
you're trying to ignite the spark. So maybe I would call like the one where you just want to hook up, maybe like Kindle, like a quick light. You know what I mean? Like a quick way to get the campfire started.
Yeah, easy.
And maybe like the dating one.
How about a firecracker?
Yeah, firecracker.
Pop off once and it's done.
Yeah, exactly, firecracker. And you could have Kindle be the one that you want to build for a long fire.
Kindle, you start and you just keep going.
You just keep adding wood to it.
You keep getting up and you build up and it becomes a big flame.
It becomes a big fire. And you end up staying with it for a little bit.
So you can have this app, it's called Firecracker/Kindle, and you just select which one you want to be on.
And you can change it. It's like, say all of a sudden one day you're like, it's time for me to settle down. I've turned 12.
I've turned 12.
And I think I need to settle down.
I gotta start maturing, get a job, get a career.
Yeah, I mean, you're 9.
High school's coming up, and
high school is a month away. I don't know. Enough of this baby bullshit.
But no, I get you. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should invest. I'll invest.
A lot of people get stuck in that because they don't want anything serious, and all of a sudden they meet Miss Serious, and you're like, oh no. And I think that's how just bad relationships start.
Dude, honestly, we talked about dating in the last podcast, and I just want to swing it back one more time. Like, there are just some bad dates, dude. Like we talked about, like, first dates and, like, what we liked about it. Like, bad dates, dude. Honestly, how do you get out of one? That's what I've been trying to figure out.
How do you get out of a bad
How do you get out? Like, is it acceptable to do that whole, like, someone calls you, like, text her and, hey, call me, I have to get out of here.
Or you just text your friends. Some friends had like code words, like, text me like octopus. And I'll get you out. But, like, I just don't think that really works, because then it's really awkward and everyone just knows.
Because you got to drive them back home. You got to drop them off and you're like, hey, sorry.
Hey, my mom is going to get food. So yeah, you can just be like, yeah, my mom went to go pick up dinner, and I guess my whole family's coming over now, so.
Dude, I just, like, there's no real good way to do it. I mean
honestly.
I've had my friends call me, and then they're like, yo, one time I had my buddy call me like, yo, Benny's drunk, he's passed out on the ground, he's throwing up, I need help. And I'm like,
that would be a good one.
And I'm like trying to act it off, and I'm not an actor. I was like, yeah, dude, no way, like, help, I'm gonna come, I'm on my way. And I'm like, looking at this girl next to me, and she's like, really? And I'm like,
yeah, I gotta go.
I'm like, peace, deuces, like, I can't be here anymore.
What if you're somewhere where you had to walk? So, like, say you went to the beach.
You just run. I would run away.
Just run away.
I feel like that's easier because you don't have to drop them off.
Just get up and run.
Yeah, you're gone. I mean, hey, Ruby.
Ruby, you're gone.
You just gotta get out of there.
I mean, yeah, there are some dates. And then, you know what else is kind of funny, too? Like, so back to the whole Firecracker Kindle thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Sometimes people don't get the vibe that the other person's putting off. Like, one person's like, oh, yeah, I'm so excited for our date. And the other person's like, oh, I'm excited, too. Like, what? You have two different ideas of what you're doing that night.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, one person's always like, but I mean, that's kind of what Kindle is going to fix.
Exactly. Kindle and Firecracker.
Like, because if you're under Firecracker, you're the person who's talking with that weird little smirk in their emoji. You're sending the winky emoji.
Both of you are sending that winky emoji.
But if you're on Kindle, you're both sending, like, the smile and, like, heart eyes.
Hope you had a good day.
Like, like some weird shit. I don't know.
If you're on Firecracker, like, you might send like 3 texts a day, maybe. At the most. I mean, like, Kindle,
you might be talking all day.
Yeah, you talk all day. It's like texting.
You go on a road trip. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go around and read a book.
Fuck around and read a book on the road trip. I don't know. You might start a book club together. You might go into a book club together. Jeez. Like, for me, that would be a terrible date.
Honestly, if a girl ever was like, yo, let's join a book club, oh my God, we're about to witness an Instagram photo happening.
Some Instagram photos.
We are witnessing probably a 16-year-old photo of the month.
That's going on the gram.
Because easily is making gram. I bet you use this hashtag Kennebunk. Hashtag beach.
I need to give some captions out. She had a hat that said Taurus, so, like,
hashtag not a tourist no more.
Personally, I would personally caption it.
You are
in Rome.
When in Rome. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Okay, let's talk about Instagram captions. Easily the most important part of Instagram.
The picture doesn't even matter at that point.
If your caption's good, your Instagram's better.
Yeah.
Like, I like to think I have a good Instagram. My captions are pretty good. Yeah. I think you do too. Like, you just have to be on top. You have to be funny. You have to be witty.
You have to be witty.
You gotta be good at it. And you can't take it too serious. Like, the other day, I'll post one and just the caption's wet. Like, I don't know why, but it's just wet. Like,
and know what else is kind of weird too about Instagram? You have to post.
Oh, she sat down now. They changed poses.
You gotta have a few poses.
Gotta have a few poses just to make sure.
But on Instagram, you have to post it at a certain time, because if you post it at a bad time, like I've learned this lesson.
You'll get zero likes.
You get like no likes. You'll go from like 2 something to like 150.
Dude, it happens every day.
All the time.
I'll be on Instagram and I'll be getting like 250 likes. I'll be fucking.
And then like you post one 2 weeks later and you get 150, and you're like, wait a minute.
Dude, honestly,
what happened to those other 70 people?
I'll post a picture of me like on the beach chilling. We're like me and the boys like hanging out, looking good, and like it'll get a good amount of likes. I'll be like, awesome. And then I'll post like something that I'm doing that's like kind of like a big, like something cool in my life. I'll be like, oh, going to do this track thing today, and then nothing. I'm like, wow, you're just only here for my body. Like, you only want me.
You're using me.
You're using me. I am not an object. Please stop objectifying me. But you know, it's how it works. Oh, they changed sides. Now the photographer becomes the photography.
That's an interesting point. I mean, it kind of brings up an interesting point about how, like, say you have 2 people and you both want to be in a picture. And you can't, it's not a selfie picture. Like, you can't do the selfie all the time.
Yeah, dude, you can't post selfies. Especially as a dude, you cannot be posting selfies.
So how do you
unless it's a sick selfie.
How do you ask someone or pick someone out of a crowd to take a picture for you?
I always look for old ladies.
Old ladies?
Yeah, not like old ladies. I shouldn't say old. I look for like middle-aged women.
Like, I would say,
because I feel like anyone that I can run faster than, easily, first off the bat. But then I feel like women are always like middle-aged women are just ready to like help, and they're just nice. They're like, yeah, we'll take a picture of you, because they're like
20-year-old girls, mid-20s.
Yeah, you know, but I'm kind of a wimp, so approaching 20-year-old girls kind of isn't my thing.
Cam's much more of a. Let me text them first.
Let me hit the DM real quick.
So you'd have to find the girl's Instagram, slide into her DMs, and then
you have to
say, hey,
go to the Instagram location, find pictures of the location you were at, find someone's Instagram, DM them, say, hey, can I take a picture? Or can you take a picture of me? And that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
End all be all, that is the best.
Or you say, you have to come up with a pickup line. A pickup line is take my picture.
Okay,
hey,
I got something else to ask on that.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
For this picture.
I think that might not work, but
that'd probably be weird. She'd be like, "I'll just do it for free."
Like, I'll just take the picture. You
like,
fucking
all right,
weirdo.
well, I would have just given you a hot dog.
Anyways, oh my God, they're still going on these pictures.
Oh wow, she's crouched in the sand right now.
Anyways, my question to you that kind of is like that. What if there's 3 people? Is it okay to ask for a picture with? So say like
one of you has to be the odd one out.
Who is the odd one out? And then which one can you post?
See, that's a big thing.
It's huge. Because like if you're out, you're not gonna be like, okay, say you're out with your girl, and
your boys with you.
Yeah, and you're just chilling. Is it okay to be like, hey, honey, can you take a picture of me and my dog? And can I post that instead of the one with my girl?
See, like I think that would be the end all be all for me.
If she was like, nah, I'd be like, goodbye.
Like, she better be encouraging me to do that.
She's not my girl no more. I'm chilling with my dogs.
She better be giving me poses at that point.
Yeah, she better be hyping me up.
She better be hyping me up.
She better be crouching in angles, like.
You know what? The end all be all for me would be like, if the girl asked me to take a picture of me and my friend, I think at that point I'd have to say, I like you.
Yeah, let me get a picture of you and your dog. Like, yeah. Easy money.
And
like,
then
I'll propose on the spot at that
honestly,
point. I'm getting the ring out of my pocket.
If she posts that picture on her Visco, ooh, that's when you start saying, I really like you.
Dude, if a girl posts you on her Visco, that means it's a serious fact.
Yeah.
I really don't know if that's even close to a fact. I don't understand Visco. I don't get it. I don't want to get it.
We have a Visco.
We have one, but I don't think we do it right. I really don't think. I think we follow 2 people, and we're followed by 2 people. So I mean, our ratio's pretty good.
Our ratio's great at that point.
But all right, next question. Back on photography. When is it okay if you're out with your boy, like we are out here on a beach?
Yep.
You and I, we're just chilling. We're having a good day. is it okay to ask your like dude friend to take a picture with you? Like, how do you get to that point where you're like, hey, bro, can you take my pic? And then you have to like seriously pose for a pic and have your dude friend take that. I feel like
we did this earlier today, and we were on some cool rocks.
Yeah.
And we had waves crashing behind us.
I feel like it's got to be an epic picture. You can't just be chilling on the beach.
Yeah. You can't just be sitting on that beach chair.
Yeah.
And say, hey, want to take my picture?
And then just like smile
and then just smile.
It's going to be epic.
I need some good pictures. I need to see waves crashing in the background with you standing on a rock and you doing a cool pose. Dude. Like being like, this is mine.
You have to.
Welcome to my house.
Welcome to my house. West 305. Welcome to my house.
Oh, they're bringing the herons for those pictures over there.
Oh, man. They're really going for this.
They're trying to do some candids, but they're not even really
How many
candids.
likes do you think it's going to get?
Judging by them, maybe 130 each. Actually,
Dude, that's a 400 like picture.
You think so?
She definitely has like 8 million friends on Instagram.
Maybe.
I feel like all girls get like 8,000 likes.
Yeah, it's not even fair.
Like,
you
I'm
know,
chilling out here.
guys that are just like, oh.
I have a couple of guy friends that are getting like 500 something likes.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
how?
Dude, they just are popular. I don't know. I don't really have friends, so you know I'm stuck at like 3 likes a pic. But
yeah.
Whatever.
Speaking of likes, follow our
Insta.
Insta.
@_hounds_305_. We are bringing you the hottest content dropping. You will let you know when these podcasts are coming out and where the links are. So you gotta follow.
So trying to make a podcast, seeing how this is the second one. I mean, so far I think our first one's doing really well. If you're with us again, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming back.
Thanks for coming back.
This one was a little impromptu podcast.
This one was really impromptu. We were just walking down the beach, and we actually started doing Instagram Live, and we were like, you know what? We can do a podcast.
Yeah, so we figured we'd record, and now we're almost 17 minutes in, and I think we're doing well.
We're doing pretty well. We have no set list.
We're just going off. We're like Jay Owen.
We're like Jay Owen.
All right. Speaking of Jay Owen, first semester last year, me and Connor went to a Jay Owen concert. It was awesome.
Unbelievable.
But that concert, we did see something happen that just brings up a topic that I think we need to discuss. It's really just like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's not good. It's not bad. I'm kind of proud. I'm kind of upset.
Yeah.
Kind of going back and forth with it. So, question of this little segment: puking in public. When is it okay? When is it not? What's the divider between that?
So if we're throwing it back to Jay Owen, what happened was,
let's hear it.
There was this big group of friends, and they were all probably like 23. They kind of had like just been drinking for a little bit, like not probably a long time.
Late college, maybe out of college.
22, 23. So they're having a great time, and
it's a good concert. It's a country concert. White people are going crazy.
White people are going crazy on the lake, and one girl
and all that.
One girl went too hard.
She went a little too hard,
and they knew she was about to puke.
So they're
trying to rush her to the bathroom.
Because everyone knows. Like, it's no secret. If you're going to puke, you just got to
talking and you just kind of do your head nod thing. Like, this music's great.
I love
you know that you have to puke.
That's when it's coming out, and you know it. You just have to accept that.
So the friends rush her to the bathroom, and they're trying to get her to the bathroom. And then they're literally maybe like 10 steps from the bathroom.
Yeah,
and this girl,
they were standing pretty close to us.
Lets it
and
rip.
then all of a sudden they run away and we're like, oh boy. So I'm looking around, and then me and Connor just look to the bathroom, and she just all the way out. Everything shot. It's like projectile missiles. People are getting hit. There are people screaming. Children are crying. It's just going bad. I don't really know how to describe it any more than that, but like
it's something that you don't want your kids to see.
Yeah, easily hate to see that.
You hate to see that.
But that brings back to like, when is it okay? I think she was okay doing that. She tried to go to the bathroom. She's in a concert situation. People are gonna be under the influence. Yeah. Someone's gonna puke when you get that many people with a lot of alcohol and
here's my thing about
some white people and some country music. Yeah. Someone's gonna puke.
I'm just happy that she got out of the seats.
They got her out of the stands, which was awesome.
She was on her way to the bathroom.
Yeah, and she was just.
But
didn't make it, but she tried.
Say you're somewhere and you can't really leave, like you're at a party. And the jean shorts are coming off.
Oh boy, that just bumped it up to 700 likes.
So anyways, say you're at a party.
Oh, dude, look at this schooner coming out of the harbor. That's kind of cool. Yep. This boat's big and it looks cool. You're welcome.
That's what you get for.
That's what you get for non-visual entertainment.
Yeah, I should have been here.
Yeah, shit. Why aren't you guys here?
Maybe we'll start recording them live.
Yeah, who knows?
Videotape.
So back to puking at a party. So now you're at a party again, I think party, easily acceptable. If someone pukes, boot and rally, you come back, you get going.
But here's my thing. You can't do it.
Where do you puke?
Exactly. You got to go to a bathroom, or you got to find a trash can, a sink, something.
No, see, my best, well, it kind of depends on what kind of party it is. I go outside.
Yeah.
I am very good at, they're doing water pictures now. Oh my God. Anyways, my specialty, you got to hide it. You got to just, the moment you feel it, you just go outside and let it rip.
Yeah.
Just get outside. Don't make a big deal. Don't have people come watch you. Like, go outside, let it rip, come back in and join the party and pretend it didn't happen. Let your friends know in the morning. It doesn't matter. Just, even if you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom quietly.
Yeah.
Don't make a big deal of it. No one wants to hear you puking. No one wants to sit in the bathroom with you. No one wants to hold your hair up. Like,
no one wants to hear it. No one wants to see it. No one wants
it's just
to smell
not, it's not ideal, I would say.
3 senses. No one wants them.
Yeah, I think there are 5 of those, bud.
Whatever.
But yeah, so those I think are acceptable places. But in those acceptable places, there are unacceptable places to puke. You can't puke on the dance floor. You can't puke in front of people. You can't get it on anyone. You have to make sure you get
your
out.
life's over.
But so now, unacceptable places to puke under any circumstances. Anywhere in the daytime, honestly. If you're like throwing up at like a park or something, like you really got to go back and question what you're doing. Why are you out there? What caused you to be this?
How about
bad?
in a cave during rainy season?
Never go in a cave during rainy season. We covered that in the first podcast, and you know you can't do that.
You can't go into a cave on rainy season.
But like, I don't know. If you're like chilling in a Wendy's and you're just like ready to throw up, it's like 3 in the morning, or it's not 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. Like, dude, this kid is gonna kill someone. He is okay. So probably 40 feet to our right, there are people jumping off rocks into the ocean. And it's pretty cool. It's like probably a 6 foot, no, probably like a 5.5, 6 foot drop. Yeah. I'd say about 6 feet. I'm getting color, dude. I can feel it. I'm getting burnt. Yeah. Anyways, people are jumping off, just having a good time. There's a little dude chilling there with a fishing rod, and he's just casting like right next to him.
Oh, and it's a big rod.
It's like a real rod. It's not a play rod.
Like, so it's not like a little like ugly stick rod. It's like a deep sea fishing. Like, it's got like the spindle, like a big spindle.
You mean a real big guy?
Whatever.
But
fishing isn't.
He's like, and he's just not very competent. Like, I mean, the kid's probably like,
he's gotta be like 6, 7.
6, yeah. No, he's probably 5 to 6. And like, when he's fucking on his backstroke, it's just flinging it around. And there are like a lot of people over there, and you know he's got a hook. Like, the moment he rips and just slices someone, that's gonna be bad. Hopefully we get it live on the podcast. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna stray away from that. That kid's over there fishing. He's trying to get a meal. He's trying to eat some fish. That brings up the whole argument: is eating animals okay? Dude, I just don't understand. Like, yes, I understand that some people don't like it, and I get that. You have your preference. Let that be your own preference. Like, don't tell me I can't do something.
People that like meat that you can't eat meat.
Because literally, you're supposed to eat meat.
Like, we were put on this earth to eat food. Like,
people are like, oh, well, you can't eat fish, you can't do this, or you can't eat like cows. I'm like, well,
watch me.
I'm about to. It's just so ridiculous. They're like, save the animals, save this. I'm like, well, the animals are eating animals too.
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna tell me I can't eat a piece of steak, but fucking a shark can come up and eat a fish?
Or
like, that's just a circle of life. You ever seen The Lion King?
Like, Lion King.
Dude.
That's an unbelievable movie.
I just don't get it. Like, why can a wolf eat a deer, but I can't?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Imagine meeting
I don't really eat
vegetarian
deer, to be
wolf.
honest with you. See, but a vegetarian wolf wouldn't exist because nature doesn't work like that.
That's just not how things go, and I think humans are the same way. You know, if you want to eat something different, then eat something different,
like,
but...
we are an omnivore. We can eat whatever we want.
That means...
meat and vegetables.
Yes.
Like, do
both
what
things.
you want.
Our stomach can digest both things. And I feel like if our stomach can digest both things, why not use both of those things to your advantage?
Exactly. So again, like, if you don't like killing animals, you don't like it, that's fine, but do not tell me you don't like it because I don't care. I really have no... Your opinion has zero value to me. Like, it means nothing.
Have you ever seen a veggie burger?
Dude, I don't even want to look at that.
I saw
Makes
one
me want to
before.
cry.
It was like...
Never.
Green peas were in it.
Dude, my mom likes to eat eggplant burgers. No,
Never.
thank you.
No.
Like, why? Come on. Don't try to do that.
Give me a nice burger.
Give me some meat.
From meat.
Let's be real, though.
No vegetables in it.
If you are eating a veggie burger, you're not allowed in my cookout.
No.
Like, if I am having a barbecue and you say, yo, Cam, I brought some vegetables. I need you to grill this up for me. I don't eat meat.
All right.
And I say, that's fine. I have some vegetables grilling already. Like, we're good. And you're like, no, I have to have an eggplant burger. I'm just going to say no.
I'm going to say go put that in the woods.
I'm going to say you cook it. I'm not cooking your eggplant burger.
Okay, how about this? Can vegetarians have cookouts? Or vegans? Can they have a cookout?
It just wouldn't be fun, I don't think.
Like, let's just set the scene at a vegetarian cookout. You got some veggie burgers on the grill.
There's like squash grilling up.
You got some squash grilling. You got some pasta.
I'm sure they're playing cornhole, but I'm sure since it's like a vegetarian cookout, they're playing cornhole, but instead of 30 feet apart, it's like 10. Because it's a little bit easier for them. They don't have the protein to throw the bags.
You got some salad.
But yeah, dude, I couldn't. Like,
you have your cats in the yard playing with you.
If you are at my cookout, you are eating a burger and you're eating it medium rare. I'm not making a well done burger for you.
I'm not even gonna cook the burger for you.
Dude, like, if you're not eating meat that's still bleeding, I really don't think you're doing it right.
I just
primal alpha male abilities. You should be able to digest raw meat. I don't.
If you're just can't digest raw meat,
you're just not an alpha. You're a beta. Like, it's fine, but you're a beta. Is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I just.
Dude, these people.
Like,
have your opinion. Have your own thing. Don't try to change me. Don't tell me what I need to do because I don't care, and I will do what you tell me not to, specifically to make you mad. I will do it on purpose. I do not care what you think. If you tell me, literally, like, if I'm chilling, I could be planning on grilling up some vegetables. I could be planning on having a nice salad, and then you text me, you need to have a salad because I'm vegetarian. No, I'm throwing the salad in the trash.
I'm going to make a meat salad.
I would say give it to my dog, but I don't even want my dog to have to deal with that.
I'm going to make a seafood salad just for you.
Oh, dude, seafood salad.
Oh, don't even give me... I love seafood.
You got to have a good one. You got to have a good seafood salad. Lobster mac and cheese is the best,
love it.
Period.
I love lobster mac and cheese.
I don't get it.
Anything that has lobster in it...
Quick Larry.
...is unbelievable.
Yeah, really.
And okay, how about this? What if you grew up in, like, the Midwest? I'm talking, like, Kansas.
Kansas.
Like, how often do you get lobster?
Dude, they never. There's no way.
I wouldn't even trust it. Like, how fresh could that lobster possibly be?
Yeah,
Like, what's, like, a 10-hour car ride from the nearest ocean?
Fuck that, dude. Okay, but back to those people that are in these landlocked states.
Okay.
That's so weird. Like, I could never imagine living without the ocean, like, readily available. It's like, always been there for me.
Say even you live in, like, New York State, even though we don't like to talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
You can still be like...
We're going to call that the other place.
Yeah, yeah.
You live in the other place.
You live in the other place. Anywhere kind of like inland, but near the coast. You can still be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the beach today.
Yeah, you can get it's like within 3 hours of the beach, you can have a beach day.
You can have a beach day.
But, like...
You need to plan.
Some people are just like, they'll grow up and they'll go their whole life without seeing the ocean.
That's insane to me.
I could never. I don't know. I need the water. I need to be able to just go, like, chill by the ocean.
I just wouldn't understand. Like, you just don't understand.
What do you guys do for fun? Where do you go? Like, what?
You don't get bright
sit
colors.
In the woods?
You don't get the feel of, like, nice rocks on your feet.
Yeah.
Some sand.
Do you just have, like, the softest feet ever? Are they just not, like, worn down from the sand?
I don't know. It's,
like,
some people...
Let me know.
I don't know. It's just weird. I could never envision myself doing it, but they do it. They like farms.
Yeah.
Over there.
No, like, do they go hang out in cornfields? Is that?
I think that's a thing.
Honestly, that'd be kind of sick. I want to go see, like, cornfields, like a corn maze. I'd be so good at a corn maze.
They have those everywhere.
Okay, but listen, I'm from Cape Cod. We have like 3 farms, and they grow like beets.
Yeah, beet farm, Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schrute, shout out my man.
Shout out Dwight Schrute, The Office. Speaking of Netflix, Cam, do you remember that stint of Netflix and chill? Is that still
that
alive?
a thing? Are people still doing that? I never bought Netflix. I've never had it.
You just feed off other people.
I am a mooch. I will steal it from you. I will never get rid of it. I have ex-girlfriend's Netflix from years ago.
You have one from recently, I'm pretty sure.
I have one recent. I have like every type of like device that can get Netflix has a different Netflix account on it for me. Just because like I just don't want to buy it. I have Hulu, but that's just because I have Spotify.
One of these days, that girl's mom is going to be on Netflix, and she watches, like, you know, just, like, feel-good, like, romantic comedies. Rom-com. Good rom-com.
Yeah.
And she's going to see, like, The Wolf of Wall Street pop up.
It's just going to be, like, aggressive, like, white people movies. Like, white dude, 20-year-old, like, action movie, like, weird shit coming up.
And she's going to be like, my daughter really is going ball
these kids
crazy.
are screaming. Anyways, back to this Netflix and chill topic.
Bullshit.
Is Netflix and chilling still a thing? Are people still doing that? Like, for a while, people would actually say, want to come over, watch Netflix and chill? Like, I don't think you can even say that anymore.
Honestly, I think that's more like a thing you do with your guy friends now.
Yeah. Like, I really don't think you can say it because, like, I think it's way too played out.
Want to watch a movie?
Yeah, want to go chill and watch Netflix? Like, yeah. I feel like now that we've said it so many times, like, you couldn't say that to a girl.
I think it's more of almost like a
She'd be like, no,
line.
you pervert. I'd be like, shit.
Like, because we all know what you're... When you say, let's Netflix and chill, like, we all... If it's
honestly,
two people,
no.
you know,
Especially if it's like a first date type thing.
like, we know what's going on.
I don't get how people can be like, let's go watch Netflix for a few hours. Like, yeah, it's
like,
fun.
just do your thing, get in, get out, go hang out with your friends. That's how I feel.
That's how you feel?
Yeah. Like,
nah, dude. If if a girl was like, hey, come over, let's just watch Netflix, I'd be like, can we just, like, go do something else? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to sit and watch Netflix. I don't care what comes out of it. I don't care how good the deal sounds. Like, let's go somewhere. I want to see something. Like, be with people. Girls are just using guys these days.
Really,
we are not objectives. Objectives.
It's objects camp.
Listen, it's been a long day. Yeah, dude. Girls are just objectifying dudes, like, left and right. I want girls to know that I am not just a piece of meat.
I will no longer Netflix and chill. I won't stand for it.
No, like, I want to get out there. I want to see the world. You think my whole like dream is just to sit here and watch Netflix with you? No, we're going out. We're gonna hang out with people. Yeah. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go on a boat.
Look at what
we're gonna go to the beach.
We went to a beach. We could have easily stayed at my house at home in Massachusetts, and we could have been like, you know, we can just hang out and chill. Yeah, we can go to the pool.
But no, we came up to Maine.
We came to the beach,
and now we're just sitting here on these rocks. The waves are crashing down. People are around us. Like, fuck staying inside, dude. I used to love being inside. When I was little, I would spend days. I wouldn't go outside for days. Like, I'd go to school and I'd come back and play video games.
Yeah.
Like, I could never do that anymore. Like, it's so nice outside. I just like playing outside, dude. Like get me a spike ball set up and like 3 friends that are just like decently athletic.
And we'll just
I'm just gone. Like, I'll be out there for hours. I won't stop.
TJ Drohan, if you're listening, we want a rematch.
A rematch, I would like to say liabilities have been corrected. We are back in we're back in go time.
We were rusty.
You had a warm-up game.
I had a warm-up game, TJ. And I don't know if we played by the correct rules.
TJ was messing with the rules. All right,
TJ would stand
let's
right
talk
in
about
front of
this.
me.
Let's talk about this. Rules of yard games. How do you decide?
Do you do house rule? Like, what rules are we using?
Are there set rules? Do you have to go through every rule before the game? Like,
or are you going to be that kid that's just like, oh, no, that's not how we play?
Yeah. Are you going to be an asshole that's house rules is different from everyone else?
Like, what house did you grow up in?
Are you from the house of non-happiness? Like, the people that are like, okay, on service in spike ball, when you serve, it is always serve. Boom, ball hits net, ball comes up. You need to bump it. You need to pass. Like, you can't spike it right back. That's just not fun. That's not a game. It's like, I don't like that, dude.
It's
like
different.
You can't just attack right away.
You can't just stand in the way of the person trying to hit. If I hit a ball back and it hits you, that's
your fault.
You're in the way.
Like, be active. Like, come on, dude.
Like, don't cheat. Don't be a sore loser.
Have fun with it, dude. But, like, these people are just playing these games, making up
I
rules.
hit TJ pretty hard, so he might have been mad. Because I knew he was going to stand in the way, so I was like, if he's going to stand in the way, I'm going to make sure he knows I hit him.
He's going to know that it hit him.
It's not going to be a question. He's going to know I hit him with the ball.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, but yard games, man.
Yard games are fun, but just, like, can we just get a set rule? Like a set rule book that everyone understands?
And like a simple one too. I don't need the long directions and the rule book.
Yeah,
I just need
I want to know.
Twitter to come out and just be like, this is what you can do.
Yeah, official spike ball rules.
Can't do this, can't do this, can't do that. Like, why can't we just do that?
Yeah, whatever. games are fun.
I think Spike Ball is probably one of my favorite yard games. I like Can Jam too.
Can Jam, I love Can Jam, dude. I go for the slot every time. My teammates don't like that, but like, it's worth it.
Go
it's
big or go home,
absolutely
right?
worth it. You're either gonna get 2 points for hitting the bucket, or you're gonna slot it.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with this like the 1 point thing.
If I don't win the game on one try, I don't want to play the game.
Who even wants threes? Like, fuck threes.
No.
It's so
I just
much
want to
easier.
win the game.
Just good night, goodbye.
New partner.
All right, guys, we're moving on to our last segment. Now, this one is something that I think affects all of us.
All of us.
All sports fans, anything, even music fans. Like, ticket prices are expensive.
Like,
It sucks.
say you want, especially like the Red Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, they are so expensive. I can barely afford a preseason game
That's
without
ridiculous.
spending over $100.
Okay, my thoughts on this. When a ticket becomes too expensive, yes, I know I said I like playing outside, I don't like staying inside, but this is probably one of the few exceptions.
You like to go to an event.
Yeah, I like going for the fun, but if it's gonna be a $70 ticket to watch the Red Sox play from like the second story,
Exactly.
like, no, I'm gonna go sit at home, I'm gonna have my air conditioner going, a big ass TV, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna have stats, I'm gonna see the box, I'll know what's a strike and what's not.
Exactly.
I'm gonna see it. I'll see the box. I'll be good. Like, I'm gonna look at the big TV and I'll be set. Like, no, I'm not gonna spend $70 to go watch from the second level. That's way too much money. It's not worth it. It's more fun to me. You can get like food, you can get people around, you can sit at home and actually have like a good time doing it.
At what point does it become just too expensive and you're like, I have a better view from home?
I think anything over $40 becomes the point.
Yeah, see,
For like a regular game.
All right, but also, yeah, exactly. But also, my thing is too. Say I'm gonna go, and
Almost
you know what?
broke, son.
I'm gonna splurge. I'm going for it. When I go to a game, I like to go to a game. Because
Yeah.
I don't do it that much.
Yeah, it's not like a common thing.
So a few years ago, I went to a Celtics playoff game, and I was like, we can get seats in the fucking rafters for, $75, but how about right behind the hoop, like 7 rows up?
Yeah.
It's only like $120. So I might as well, I'll spend an extra $50 to, sit somewhere where I can
like
see
have
the
some
ball
fucking fun. Like,
and have some fun. Like, that's my thing too.
dude,
If
same
I'm
with
gonna
hockey.
spend the money,
hockey games,
I'm
the
gonna
puck is
spend it.
tiny.
Yeah.
You can't see it from the top. Like,
I
yes,
can't even see it on
hockey
TV.
is fun. Hockey's awesome to go to. Even at the top, like, it's fun to be there no matter what. But, like, if you're spending a ton of money for these seats, like, make them good. Like,
Yeah.
these seats that are up in the rafters are just so expensive. Like, it's not worth it. I'd rather watch it at home. I
And
can
if-
actually see what's going on.
Exactly. If you're gonna spend $70 on a ticket, say you're going to the Red Sox. All right, let's bring this example in. Because I've been researching these Red Sox Yankees tickets. We kind of wanted to complete the cycle and go see the Red Sox play the Yankees.
Yeah.
Their last home game, like their last home stand, whatever. They're playing the Yankees. It's gonna be a huge thing. They're the two best teams in baseball. The tickets for the outfield bleacher seats are like $90 for a ticket. Why wouldn't I just spend, $120 and get a good seat?
Yeah.
If you're gonna go, you might as well
have to.
spend the extra $30 to
like,
actually
go big or go home.
Exactly.
So yeah, these cheap tickets that like shouldn't be that expensive are way too expensive.
Like Patriots, I can barely afford. I mean, I can afford it,
But
but
you
I'm not
don't
gonna
want
spend $150 for an okay seat at a Patriots game.
Yeah, like there are so many tickets that are
that's-
just not worth it. That are
Anything
way overpriced.
over $130 to me, I'm not. I'm
done. It's not for
not
me.
really worth it.
But I don't know if it's like an average seat. If it's more than $40, I'm just not gonna
Yeah,
buy
it's
it.
an average seat for an average.
But if
game,
it's like on the glass at a hockey rink, like on the court, dude, like if it's right there.
if you're right behind home plate,
Although the one place far seats are acceptable, the Green Monster.
The Green Monster.
I don't care what the price is. I'm getting those tickets. I need to see a game.
that's on my bucket list.
We have to
That's
go
on
to
our
a game.
college bucket list, I think.
Absolutely. We need to be on the Green Monster.
Can we also just talk about this too? When you're in college, guys, go do things. Don't just stay on campus.
Yeah,
Like go
dude.
to events with your friends. You live with your friends. Go hang out.
It's
Go do
from
some
what
fun
I've
stuff.
experienced, like it's more fun to go do things.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to sit around.
Like how much fun was going to that Red Sox game when they
it
played
was
the
the
Yankees?
best, dude. Like
It was so. We saw a brawl. We had a blast.
we saw the god himself, Joe Kelly, Joseph Kelly Jr., the man, the myth, the legend, the hair of a god, Adonis himself. I cannot say enough good things about this man. He is my hero, and we saw him fight. Like
We saw a fight.
Like, no one else can say, not many people can say that.
No.
We saw that live.
We saw a Red Sox-Yankees rivalry. We renewed the rivalry. We saw it. We were there. We brought it in. We rang the bell.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up now. We're going to go enjoy this beach for the rest of the day. I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to our podcast, listening to us, and listen to us rabble on about nothing. If you're hearing this, get the word to Joe Kelly. We want him. We want Duke. We want Bama. We want Joe Kelly.
And you know what,
get him
guys?
on the podcast.
If you guys know Jared Carabas, like, for some reason.
Yes, any of you know Jared. We want everyone. Like, dude, if you want this podcast to grow, spread the word. Help us out.
Yes, please spread the word. We're just trying to have fun, you know.
We're just here talking. We're talking to talk. Come listen to us.
And we hope you guys listen to this because
tweet along. Tweet us questions.
Put it
on the Insta. We'll put anything.
Maybe we should make a Twitter for the Beach Buoys podcast.
I think we have to. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Connor, take us out of here.
We're gonna sign off here. We're gonna go jump in the water. I think maybe.
Maybe not.
It's a little cold. It's Maine. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Cam's gonna skip some rocks, and I'm gonna. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. All right, guys. Talk to you later. This is us signing off.
Hasta luego.
Hasta la vista.